If you want to know how you can create a pattern brush in Procreate, just keep on watching. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natalia, the friendly creator behind Akai Hana Art. And for this lovely community, I create video tutorials for illustration, design, and digital planning. So if you like this kind of topics, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you won't miss anything, and like the video if you want to watch more videos related to this one. So this is the third video of a series of videos on how to create brushes in Procreate. In this series of videos, I'm going to show you how you can create shade brushes, stamp brushes, pattern brushes, painting brushes, texture brushes, step by step in Procreate. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create a pattern and also turn it into a brush. This same process, you can also make patterns with all kinds of drawings. But in today's video, we're going to be doing simple black and white pattern that we can turn into a brush. As always, a couple of things. First of all, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you are notified and more of these videos comes live. And second of all, the brush that we're going to create in this video, I'm going to be giving it away for free as all the videos, as the brushes that I create in all of these videos. So go and grab your freebie in the description down below. Okay, without further ado, let's get to Procreate and start designing our pattern. Okay, as always, let's begin by creating a square canvas. We want the background of our canvas to be pitch black, so make sure you're using the black background color, and then with a white color we are going to create our pattern. I'm going to be doing time lapse, so I don't get too specific. The thing that you want to know about creating patterns is that you have to create the assets first, and do not make the same mistake that I did by creating all the assets or all the drawings of the pattern in the same layer. Please do it in different layers. But as my illustration is very simple, like simple doodles, I could manage to resize it and put it in the place that I needed or wanted to do. It was just an example. So please have noticed that. Also, make sure that the edges of the image like this, they fit in the corners, so when we create the pattern, is going to be much more easy, if that's how you say that. It's easier to create the pattern. You can duplicate and turn and resize the items, so you don't have to create too many assets for the pattern. And once you have as many things that you want in your canvas like this, let's start by creating our pattern. Okay, so once we have everything, every single item in our pattern, you want to duplicate that image, and you want to make sure that you have the magnetics and the snapping on, because this is going to help us create the pattern. Now move this until the snapping and the magnetics show you that you are in the middle, and you want to do that again with another complete pattern layer. You want to duplicate that and put it on the other side. So we have a quarter of our pattern, and we want to do the same, but this time we're going to move it up, cut it in half, and you want to do that on the other side, underneath that. Also, once you are moving your pattern, you are going to be noticing that there are blank spots. You have to fill those spots with more doodles, or things that, or you can use the same assets that you used for your initial pattern, with the smaller pieces or things like that, so you can fill the blank spaces with the same items. Now, as I told you, I'm going to be duplicating the same layer and doing it up and down. Make sure that the snapping, that are those yellow lines, tell you that you are in the middle. And now, like this, you have your pattern. Now you have to try it. You have to try the pattern. Make sure that you don't have as many blank spaces. And let's duplicate, because we have a square canvas, let's duplicate it horizontally and vertically, and we can copy and paste our pattern, making sure that the images fit perfectly. So in Canvas, I'm going to be crop and resizing, and I'm going to be duplicating in the settings. I'm going to be duplicating the size of the canvas. It's 2 times to the right and 2 times down. Like this. I'm going to be doing the same vertically, and then we have our bigger canvas. Now you have to copy and duplicating that layer, and you have to move them where they are supposed to go, like this. And we have tested our pattern. We now can see that the images fit perfectly and the pattern is seamless, like they're not regular things, and sometimes it can be not so pretty, but this is an example. Please bear with me. Now I'm going to be trying and creating our pattern brush. So in another canvas, let's create a new brush set. We're going to name it pattern brush, and I'm going to be creating the first brush in that set. So we usually change the shape in this section, but in this time we're going to be changing the grain. Okay, so edit, import and paste. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that you have to copy the layer that you have your pattern in, so you can paste it here, and there you have it. We have our pattern here. This is the scale. In the scale you can resize how big you want your pattern to be, and you can turn this also into a texture, but this is a video for another day. In the properties, you want to resize how big you want your brush to be in order to fill the pattern. And in the stroke path, you want your spacing to be none, because we want the thing to be very clean, and also down the opacity to 0. Now we want to name our brush. This is the most important thing if you want to sell your brushes, because this is copyright save your brushes, meaning that nobody can sell your brushes without them creating them themselves. That somehow saves your work, even if you want to sell your brushes. Okay, now we're going to try our brush. You can see here make sure when you are trying your brush to not lift your hand off the canvas, otherwise you're going to paint double, like for example like this. And also you want to try how your pattern could look if it's bigger. And this is how you create a pattern brush. Remember that you have to change the grain, not the shape, and you can have fun with this so much. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find it useful and you learn how to create patterns and pattern brushes in Procreate. Remember that the brush that we created in this video, it's for free and you can grab it in the description down below. Also, I will leave in the description the link to my Etsy store where I sell tools for you to start drawing, designing, or creating your own digital planner. For the next video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can create a texture brush. So please stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell so you can get notifications when I upload a new video. Finally, if you like videos like this and you want to watch more videos about it, please give it a thumbs up and spread the love by sharing to the people that you think might be interested in this type of videos. Again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!